Good morning, students. As yesterday we have started your next chapter in the statistics, that was index number. I have given some introduction about that index number. What is that one? Now, in order to finding or calculating the index number, that is relative average between the 2 years prices or quantities, that is one is base year, one is current year. So there is some problems involved in the construction of price index number or the index numbers. Quantity index also included in it. The very first problem is in that selection of base. The first step or the problem in the preparing the index number is the selection of the base. The base year is defined as that year with reference to which the price changes in other years, meaning in the current years, are compared and expressed as percentage or in proportion, we can say, but usually it is presented in the percentage. The base year should be a normal year. Normal year means the whole year, 12 months. In the normal course. In other words, it should be free from abnormal condition. Mean those years, such as this year is the pandemic year. So this is the very abnormal because 6 months have gone away without any production, without any economic growth. So this is abnormal year. So if the prices are quantity of the production or output is there to compare, it is this year is not suitable. So it's abnormal year, and we will always take the normal years as base. Normal years here mean in that year there should not be any type of hindrances, or you can say the abnormal condition mean the like wars, famines, floods, political instability, pandemic, महामारी जिसको बोलते हैं. Base year can be selected into two ways: through fixed base method, and in which the base year remain fixed. Mean if we take the comparison, we have to compare the changes in the several years. This is 2020. Suppose 2011 is taken as base year. Is fixed now. In the comparison of 2011, in 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, what changes have taken place? And the second is through chain base. Chain base is taken. In 11, 12, what is the chain base? Then 12 to 13, 13 to 14, 14 to 15, 15 to 16, likewise this one. We take as change base here. Second problem is the selection of commodity. Which commodity is to be selected for the index number? The construction of index number is the selection of the commodity. Since all commodities cannot be included, only representative commodities should be selected, keeping in view the purpose of type of index number. What is the purpose of calculating this index number? And what type of index number one is going to calculate or to find. In selecting item, the certain points should be kept in the mind. The very first, the item should be representative of the taste, habits and customs of the people. Mean general commodity which is a large group of people are using or consuming that commodity. A small group is only consuming that particular commodity cannot be representative of the whole community. So many items are there. I don't want to take the name of that one. Drugs is not used by the whole community. It is by the selected people. The wines are this liquors. These cannot be a representative commodity, but the food is our representative commodity. cloth is our representative commodity. The prices of this change in these prices, increase or decrease in affect our cost of living. So that while selecting this commodities, one should keep in the mind. It should be recognizable. The item should be stable in quality over two different periods. Whatever the wheat, grams, pulses, rice, these are produced. The taste of these never changes. Yes, quality over two different periods are always same, almost same. The economic and social importance of various items should be considered. Likewise, the items should be fairly large in number. The quantity should be large, not a small quantity, which is used by the larger group of people. All those varieties of a commodity which are in common use and are stable in character should be included in it. This will be helpful to find the index number accurately and correctly, which will represent to the whole class of people. After selecting the commodities, the next problem in regarding the collection of their prices. From where the prices to be collected? Mean the price of commodities may be different from the different markets. In your city, the different markets are there, the prices are differing from each other. So from where the prices have to be taken or collected? Whether choose the whole price or retail price. Whole prices and retail price. Include taxes in the prices or not. Mean nowadays GST is paid on the purchases of goods or commodities. So while selecting that price or collecting that price, the amount of tax is included or not, it should be decided. Prices are to be collected from those places where a particular commodity is traded in large quantity. Mean where there is a monopoly, a single person is sitting in that area, controlling total market in a single hand, by single hand, then in that case whatever price is charging, people are bound to pay it. So this is not the representative price of the commodity. So while collecting the price, that should be collected from that area, that market, where the larger amount of quantities are of the commodities are traded. Published information regarding the prices should also be utilized. As in the newspaper, sometimes the prices are published in. That should be utilized. In selecting individuals and institutions who would supply price quotations, care should be taken that are not biased. Price quotation should not be biased. Selection of wholesale or retail prices depends upon the type of index number to be prepared. Wholesale prices are used in the construction of general price index, and retail prices are used in the construction of cost of living. Why it is? General price, wholesaler sells the goods to the retailers and retailers sell it to the consumers. So retail price includes the profit margin over the wholesale price. So what we people are paying as a consumer, that affect on our cost of living. So the two prices are available, that is wholesale price and retail price. Prices collected from various places should be averaged. If the several prices of the several markets, several area have been collected, now find it average of it, and then that price should be considered. So which average should be selected? Since the index number are a specialized average, we have to choose the suitable average for it. Theoretically, Geometric means is the best of the theoretical, and geometric mean is the best for this purpose. Geometric mean is the you have not studied, but it is a type of the mean. It is mathematical tool is used for that one, and that is accurate average you can calculate by using the geometric mean. Selection of weights. What weight mean? How much quantity one consuming it. Generally, all the commodities, including the construction of index numbers, are not of equal importance. सारी commodities equally important नहीं हो. Therefore, if the index number are to be representative, proper weights should be assigned to the commodities according to their relative importance. For example, the prices of books will be given more weightage while preparing the cost of living index for teachers than while preparing the cost of living index for the workers. Weight should be unbiased and be rational. The purpose of index number is it is the most important consideration in the construction of index number. Is the objective index number is the objective of the index numbers all over all other problems in steps are to be viewed in the light of the purpose for which a particular index number is to be prepared. Since different index numbers are prepared with specific purposes, and no single index is all purposes. Now these are the certain problems in it. Now how to construct the price index number, methods of constructing price index number, next we will study. That is, see it. Now how to find the index number, what methods are used. So here we will see methods of constructing the index number. Methods of constructing index number. Basically, the index number is studied by the two methods two methods are used. That is, two categories are there, simple or unweighted, and second is called weighted. Simple or unweighted, and second is called weighted index number. The weights are given. Unweighted index number, all items are considered equally important. When whatever items have been given equally important, that is one. That is called simple. Whereas weighted average, weighted index, the weights are given to the all other commodities or items. Mean every item is not equally important, but the weightage have to be given to the items for which one is calculating the or finding the index number. Now simple or weighted, 2 is there. Simple aggregative method, and simple average price relative method. Weighted, and weighted average price relative. Weighted aggregative relative method is there, that is aggregative relative method, in which we will study the formulae of Naspers, Paasche and Fishers. Naspers, Paasche and Fishers. These three statisticians have given their formulae. Now these are the method of constructing index number, which we will study one by one. In the next class, we will do the question on it, the simple aggregative method and simple average price relative method. So go through the book, read it once, try to understand. Then after, we will study the next one. Have a good day. Thank you.